Hello, my YouTube family and friends. I pray that everyone has had a blessed day today. The sun is shining brightly. The S-O-N. Jesus is shining brightly on all of us. So, can I adjust a little bit better so you can see me a little better? So, just headed on my way home from work. And I want to just ask everyone to please come in agreement with me, to pray with me, not so much for me, but to pray with me. I have a test to take tomorrow, and it's sort of a big deal for me. So if you all could just come in agreement with me, and Jesus is already, he's already made the way for me. I know he has. I just have to just do what I need to do. So I'm looking to receive a good score, a final score, so I can get past this stage, what I'm having to deal with. I don't really care for tests particularly, but you know, in this case, I need to take one. So and it's in regards to my job. So I feel like, you know, I know the information and everything, and I really feel like I know it. I do. I feel like I'm made for this particular position. So I'll share a little bit more later, but how God directed me to this place. So I know he's going to work it out. I'm not worried or anything. He just amazes us all with his who he is in our lives, and you know, his strength, his power. So just be in much prayer with me in that particular area, and I sure appreciate it. I'm always praying for you all, that God will continue to lead, direct, and strengthen you all. But I wanted to hop on here and just talk real briefly while I'm on my way home, how it's so important for us to just, you know, be in agreement with what God has for our lives. You know, a lot of times God has shown us what he has for us, maybe in a dream, or maybe, maybe someone has just spoken into our lives, and you know, they've proclaimed his goodness in our lives. So, you know, it can, you know, it can be different for all of us. But the point I'm trying to get across is that we have to come in agreement with what he has for us. You know, he has great things for us, you know, but we have to be obedient, and I have to be honest. You know, the enemy, he tries to come in, and he knows I'm in a new chapter in my life, me and my children, and you know, I want to do great things for God. You know, God has already blessed this YouTube channel. He showed me some years ago that he would. He showed me. And so God is not a man that he should lie. If he said it, he's gonna do it. So, you know, that's it's just done after that. It's a done deal. But anyway, the enemy tries to come in and confuse us. I rebuke that evil spirit, and I rebuke it over your life as well. You know, we will be everything that God said we will be and shall be. It's already done. He's already creating us and molding us into the individuals that he has created us to be. And you know, it's just so important now when I pray, I always ask the Lord, bless me to be the woman and the mother that you created me to be. Because, you know, purpose is going to be under that umbrella. It's going to be under that. You know, when you pray that he, that he blesses you to be who he created you to be, purpose is tied all in that. So, you know, we have to be mindful of that and be very aware of that, you know, and the enemy knows. He knows. So be mindful of what you're praying over your lives. You know, don't just, you know, pray to the Lord and, you know, be specific. You know, God has great plans for us. You know, I used to, at prayer time, you know, I'll just say a few words and get up off my knees. And a lot of times, I'm just going to be honest, I will be praying and I fall asleep. You know, I'm just being honest here. This was way before I gained a relationship with Jesus, but I would literally fall asleep because I wasn't, you know, my heart wasn't in it. My mind mind wasn't on it and my heart wasn't in it. And so, the Lord is just like, what are you doing? Because I had time to do everything else that day. I ate good. I talked on the phone for 2 or 3 hours to a family member or whomever, had fun at work, talking about people, gossiping, but when it came to God, I didn't have too much time for him. So again, like I said, I like to be honest. That sets us free. And I literally would fall asleep, and I would wake up a lot of times in the middle, maybe in the middle of the night, or even not fall asleep reading my Bible. I would fall asleep doing that too. And just, and I know the Lord, he forgives us and everything, but it comes to a point in our lives where we should, say, okay, I want to do better. Lord, please, stop me from doing this. Take away things that are not of you out of my life. And so we got to come into that knowledge of knowing what we're doing and stop doing it. So that's where I'm at now. I no longer fall asleep reading my Bible, but God is still working on me and in me and through me. So I'm thankful just for that, and I'm just so grateful to him for everything that he has done, he's doing, and he's getting ready to do in me and my children's lives, because he's so mighty. He really is. And I try to share his goodness and love with everybody I come in contact with, and not brag, and I'm being honest, because time is of the essence. Again, we have time to do any and everything else, but when it comes to talking about Jesus and telling what he's done for us, we get hush mouth. So we gotta, we have to do better, all of us, me included, not just you all, me too. So I just wanted to hop on here and share that. Let's be in agreement with what God has for our lives, and he has great things for all of us in store for us. And let's just always remember that he doesn't want us to live in lack. He doesn't want us to be scraping for money and trying to figure out how we're going to pay bills. He wants us, our God is mighty, and he owns houses and land, so he owns everything. So if he owns everything, we're heirs to him. So we have a, we're in a partnership with him. So we're heirs to that, what he has. So please remember that. I pray that this blesses someone. May you all have a just beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.